this little area of reef, oh wait, there she is. There she is. That little doe there was just laying right here. Huh. Alright, well that's one way to start a video. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we are currently looking for Camponotus novaeboracensis queens. It is their flight season. It has been, but this is the first day when it's actually likely for them to fly. Now, I'm over by a possible nest of theirs. I am accidentally breaking the nest, but it doesn't matter. Or should it matter, rather? Now, earlier, more near my house, I did see a few swarms of them, but I am not seeming to see any actually out at this nest, which is a little puzzling. Unless they moved. They could have very well moved. But, yeah, I will continue on as normal, looking around, trying to figure out exactly what's going on with them. I'm going to be out until like 10. It is currently like, I think 7. So, we will be looking until then. Right now it's a little bit early for their flights, so if they're not swarming, that's normal. It's currently 89 degrees right now, which is the warmest it's been all summer, which is absolutely great, as always. So I'm very sweaty. It's very hot. Tomorrow there's supposed to be a very big thunderstorm rolling through, and I'm planning on recording. Video went out. That's funny. But I'm planning on recording a time-lapse for y'all, and that will be definitely something. So I'm back at the field. I am back at the field. The field that is mostly empty besides from a few algae mounds. But I have a feeling, because there's forest right here, that... Oh wow, what was my camera doing there? That there should be some queens running in and around this path. And if not, then I'll head back to a paved area, not in a massive field, and hope that I might find something there. So yeah, I guess I will continue on with that plan. Alright, so somewhere on the ground here, oh yep, I think this is it. That's Formica. Where are they? Oh, there they are. There is a Camponotus novaeboracensis major running around on the ground here. There are more of them just sort of sprinkled out across this entire area. I think they have an established trail going from where that was somewhere over here, because here's another major right there going somewhere else. So they're definitely active. It's weird seeing them having established trails out right now, seeing as in it's not even nightfall. So I think they are getting ready for flights. But who knows? We will definitely figure that out once I do end up finding queens, or if I don't end up finding queens. But yeah, I will continue looking. So here's something that you will see very often right before big thunderstorms. These are Lasius and Niger getting prepared for a thunderstorm. You see they're making their entrance a whole lot wider than normal, and this is because they're trying to actually trap in that water into their nest so it can moisturize it. And they'll do this for every single large thunderstorm that comes through here. And today, Wisconsin, all of Wisconsin, is expecting a very large thunderstorm. Several rounds, in fact. So, it's going to be pretty exciting. I'm a little bit you don't know, I do a lot of weather stuff as well. I'm just really big into nature, pretty much. So, yeah. That's pretty much something that all of the not Formica, Lasius mounds are doing, is just making these like really weird towers out of dirt in order to collect all that rain. Which is pretty interesting, in my opinion. But you look at who decided to walk into my path. A beautiful Camponotus novaeboracensis queen. Oh, that's my parents calling. Hold on. There she goes. What species are you? Oh, hold on. This is Camponotus herculeanus. There she goes, wandering off. She just crashed into my house. Wait, is she taking off her wings? Take off, or are you gonna... Oh wait, no, I think this is a novaeboracensis, just really dark queen. Yeah, this looks like novaeboracensis. Alright, no, I think she's searching for a spot. I think she might have evaded us a little bit. Oh, nope, there she is. Yeah, she's searching for a spot to be her founding chamber. I'll take her. So I'm currently searching for more queens. And I found quite a few on this wall already. I found like the vast majority of my dilated queens, which is about 4 at this point. Just hugging the wall or on the wall. So I guess I'll routinely come back here, try and find more queens. But besides from that, actually staring at the ground and looking around hasn't exactly gotten me there very far this time, which is my normal strategy. And I normally catch quite a few queens, but I guess not today. Or rather, in this area. So, yeah. It is now that time. And I'm going to continue searching for ants until around about 10. It's still in the high 80s at 9, which is a little abnormal, but nothing I'm not used to, at least on these flight days. It's very hot. Nothing. Alright, I'll report back if I find a queen. So right next to my cat, there was this queen. She won't move from that position. I know that. She's been sitting there for a while. But around my garden... Oh, there's one queen. Alright, well, let me collect this one because she's still running around. Is that looking for Camponotus queens in a more urban environment is a lot easier than in a more forested environment. You see, in more less urbanized environments, like in forests where I used to live, although Camponotus queens were much more plentiful, they were a lot more difficult to catch because they were intermingled in grass and all sorts of stuff. They were only easy whenever they were on your house, because that's normally the only building around. Meanwhile, here, where I live currently, it's increasingly easy to find them, or rather catch them, than it is in natural environments. And that is because Camponotus queens often like to hang around buildings, so they will travel to buildings. There are dogs going off, which I find is a little bit interesting. Just the fact that although they are less plentiful here, they're a lot more easy to catch. So far I've only caught maybe 3 of my queens on the ground, and the rest of them have been on buildings or on bits of wood next to buildings. I found 0 on trees, which is kind of obvious because these trees are really nice and healthy. But it's this building here that is the mother lode for some reason. Pretty much how I found them was just by searching down on the underside here. So eventually I spotted a queen. And it doesn't look like there's any queens for the building right now. But, you know. This is how I caught many of the queens so far. I do think over time they will recongregate. Although saying that, there is a really cool spider here. This is an orb weaver. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful species. There's also a good way to... What in the world's that? Oh. We got a June bug. Although it is flight season, walking around at night anywhere is really cool to see all the night creatures that you don't normally see, well, during the day because they're out during the night. So yeah, I'm going to continue looking until I see something that I find interesting. Got the first herp of the night. Got a little toad, an American toad, right here. Look at this little dude. Cute little thing. Come on, buddy. Ah. Yeah. Cool. Still no queens, though. Got another Camponotus novaeboracensis queen here. Look at her. I'll go ahead and tube her up. I have to say, June bugs are probably some of the stupidest flyers in my entire life. They look drunk whenever they fly. Like, it's insane. I don't know how they're so bad at it. Like, like half of the time they spend to just like rolled up on like their back. It's insane. Like, they're kind of made to fly. Like, ants literally fly better than them, and they're terrible flyers. It's kind of funny. Another novaeboracensis queen. Running around. Enjoying life. She's about to enjoy life even better. In captivity. Another toad. Look at it. Another American toad. Yeah, I've been looking around here for a while now. Oh, I was about to say I haven't found a queen. There's a queen. Hold on. Super chill toad. Look at him. Don't even doing much. Just chilling out here. Found him right there. Oh, now he hopped around. Alright, so the rate of me catching queens is definitely lower than earlier. I don't see myself catching more queens than what I've already have. Maybe 1 or 2 if I randomly stumble across one, but I'm rather certain that tonight I've caught pretty much all the queens, unless if I want to be out here and catch like maybe one every 20 minutes. Seems like most of them have found a hiding spot for tonight, and maybe even tomorrow, since tomorrow's going to be raining. Many of them will be stuck in hiding. But the next day, and the days after that, and the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that, they should be all over the ground during the days, like at day. And that's when I normally catch the majority of my queens. But 19 in the first day is probably a record for me, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm doing my last rounds of the night to the spots that I've been catching them the most. I already wandered around the majority of the park, and haven't found much other than that. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like the video if you liked it. Dislike if you dislike it. Check out the Instagram, Patreon, YouTube. We're on the YouTube. Discord server is what I meant to say. And yeah. I guess I will be seeing you all in the next video.